Skyler Jarvis.
What is up, my brother?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so
much for the applause, man. It means a lot.
No fucking problem, bro. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Thank you, everybody.
Hell yeah,
man. Did you like that? Everybody loved you.
Oh, hell yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah.
I'm flattered.
You're like a fucking rock star, dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I find really crazy?
What?
That it's been over a year since I debuted on Wholehearted Entertainment.
Wholehearted Entertainment debut 1 year ago.
Yep,
Way to go.
March 22nd, 2024.
Yes, sir. And we're still here. We're still rocking and rolling, bro.
And guess what? I'm
What's
still
up,
here,
man?
and Skyler Jarvis Media is still here. Skyler Jarvis Media is coming up on its year anniversary. Can you believe that shit?
I cannot believe that shit.
Oh my god,
that is unbelievable. Wow, that's actually incredible.
That is very incredible. I'm on episode 56, man.
Congratulations, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got a good way going.
I'm really I'm trying to think of new ideas. I don't want to seem like the same guy, just spewing bullshit, not really knowing what he's saying and blah blah blah. So, I'm trying to encourage Mama to get the braille writer out, and I'm like, get the braille writer out and get my paper, and I got billions of ideas just coming rolling in my mind, and I can't seem to make I really want to get doing my drumming videos again, man. I want to start playing drums again.
That'll be really cool, bro.
Fuck the waiting around and fucking.
Fuck the other shit, man.
Fuck the bullshit.
I want
to get down to business and do what I love doing.
Yeah.
And that is playing drums, and I really want to play drums and have you record me, dude, because
absolutely, bro.
I feel like me and you are such a team.
Hell yeah.
We work together in so many ways.
Hell yeah, we do.
We're always bouncing ideas off of each other.
For sure. We're always doing something, ain't we?
Yeah. You know what would be a really good idea?
What would it be?
Mama's talked about it. She's driving me crazy talking about it.
Okay, what is she saying?
But she's saying me and you should go to this Newton Performing Arts Center. We went and seen a comedian there, and there's a lot of people that go perform there.
Yeah.
And she was saying that we should go take a podcast, and we should call it a portacast. We should take it and interview all these cool people.
I remember she was telling me about that shit, and I remember you was telling me about that shit.
We really should, man.
Seriously.
The Mutts going nuts. I really want to see the Mutts going nuts, and then we could interview the people with the mutts.
The people with the mutts. What does that mean? They got mutts?
Well, the
like
dogs.
Actual dogs?
You're right. The dogs that are in the show.
Okay.
The people with the dogs in the show.
The mutt dogs.
Yeah.
And we can interview the people with the mutts.
The mutts that's gone nuts.
Yeah, okay. So we could just go up in there or just interview random ass people. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm with that. 100%. Especially people that are doing some cool shit.
Especially people that are doing some cool shit. You know what?
Yeah.
Next time Dustin Sims comes, we need to interview him, because shout out to Dustin Sims.
Shout out
by the way.
Dustin Sims.
Shout out to Dustin Sims, because this motherfucker, he was good on his word. Not a lot of people are like that. Like, not a lot of people are really good with their word, and remember when, cause you got, with something like a comedian or an artist, music artist, they've got a bunch of people saying, hey, you told me that if I texted you blah 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 that I could get in, that you would get my tickets, and
he figured that shit out, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he remembered me, and he was like, hell yeah, like I got, I already got my, my agent already is,
on the way. My agent's on the way to figure this shit out right now.
Yeah, he was like, Dustin was like, I'm gonna tell my agent, and you just come to the door.
Yeah.
You get it in, man.
I'm with that. Get it in there.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Dustin Sims.
Shout out to Dustin Sims. Let's get some horns for Dustin Sims.
Yeah.
Let's go, boy. Dustin Sims.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's going to add a whole new element to this podcast.
That's going to be crazy. Ain't we
Hell
already
yeah,
lit it
man.
up. The last podcast that I released, it was, what was it? 230, episode 230.
You know, I really need to get caught up on the Wholehearted
This is
Entertainment
231, sir. This is 231. The
Hell
last
yeah.
episode, it was the first time that we tried that shit.
Oh, man.
And
How
it was
did that
pretty
go?
cool. I went pretty insane with it. I used it.
I bet you did, man.
Fuck yeah,
hell yeah,
bro.
this is the perfect time to
This
use
is
it,
some
dude.
hell-raising moments,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah. This is cool, man. This is an experience. Look, we got these other horns, too. Check this out. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Fire alarm. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get the fuck out. Yeah. If you ain't down with the crowd, get the fuck out. Yeah. See, bro, and that really just impresses me. That's what it does.
What,
who
the sounds?
Yeah. After all this time, what is it, over a year that I've been doing this shit, and I haven't put the shit
You've
on
been doing
there.
this shit longer than I have, so it's been more than a year.
It's been something like that.
been 2
man. I don't
years,
know
more
what
like.
the hell I'm doing, man.
So, Carson,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you have watched what I sent you, but
Okay.
there is a video I sent you about a blind guy playing a video game.
Really?
Playing The Last of Us.
When
Yes.
did you send me this?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
What did you send it to me on?
Messages, iMessage.
Okay, I might check it out. I don't know if I seen it, bro. What the hell?
Okay, so it's basically a blind guy that,
It was on YouTube.
yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, then yeah, I think that I did see it. Yeah.
And like the first 20 minutes is the guy going through the menus and all that shit, you know, showing everybody all the accessibility options,
Yeah.
all that cool crap, you know.
Cool jazz.
So the PlayStation 5 version of this game is very accessible for the blind,
Uh-huh.
and I think the second game is too.
What is it, the game called?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Is that with like the zombies and shit?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
That's with the zombies and shit, and like the
Yeah.
weird zombies, like they're fungal. They're
They're
fungal.
fungi zombies.
Yeah, right. They're fungus.
Fungus incepted
It's a
zombies.
it's a fungal disease.
It's a fungal disease. I'm
Yeah.
with that. I'm with cool coding like that.
Right.
Fungal disease.
And it's not like
what the fuck?
it's not like Dying Light where there's there are zombies everywhere, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Dying Light is more of
So
a
do they die from a fungal disease and then they get reincarnated as zombies?
no. It's like a disease. Like if you
If you get
bitten.
yeah, and then you have the
can
disease,
turn,
and
yeah.
then you get turned.
Or
okay.
if you breathe in these spores.
so it's
it
like
was
The Walking Dead.
right. So like if you breathe in these spores,
Yeah.
you can get infected.
Well, you know what they did? They made that shit into a show.
yeah,
Is that correct?
Yeah,
Am I correct on
The
that?
Last of Us. Yeah, they did that as
Turn
a show.
that shit into a show.
I
Yeah.
haven't actually watched the whole show,
Wow.
but I have watched the video game,
Okay.
and it is cool, man. I really want to get my hands on a PlayStation 5 just to play that damn game.
PS5 is crazy. We got a PS2 in here.
Oh, I love a PlayStation.
We got a
2.
PS2, bro.
I
yeah,
love-
Noah brought a PS2 over here.
Shout out to Noah.
Shout out to Noah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we got a PS2, and he did have a GameCube over here.
I
But-
do remember that.
But when we had to go get it fixed or something. He took it to somebody to go get it fixed. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that he told me. And because we was playing a game, and I'm pretty sure it's just the game, because every time in the certain game we was playing Spider-Man, at the very end of it, we was about to beat the game, and at the very, very end of it, whenever we're about to beat it, it always freezes on us, and then we can't get past it. It freezes on us, and the whole game just
damn.
freezes up. Can't do shit.
That sucks.
That fucking sucks, man, because we was about to play that game, and we was about to beat it and finish it. And bro, that was one of my favorite games as a kid. I was looking for that game for 10 years.
Man.
I've been looking for that game for 10 years because I was going to listen to this. I got an Xbox Series X, and I thought that everything on there was backwards compatible, right? That's what I thought. and then everything on the old Xboxes could have been played on that. That's what I thought.
Except it's only from Xbox 360 onward.
Well, listen, I found this game. Well, that's not even the case either.
Well, yeah.
So listen, I found the game finally, the Spider-Man game that I'm telling you about, and it was just in the Xbox. The old Xbox, the original Xbox, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And so I found one for the Xbox, and I was about to buy it, and the guy was like, "Oh, so you got an old-ass Xbox?" And I was like, "Hell no, bro, I got the new Xbox. I'm trying to play this shit on there. It's backwards compatible, is it not?" And Buddy looked at me, and he was like, "Nah, bro, there's a list, and on this list are only select games that are backwards compatible, not all of them."
That's bullshit.
And I looked at him and I said, "Motherfucker." Actually, I don't know if I said that, so I can't swear to God on it. But I tell you, that was the closest thing to what I said.
That's
in
bullshit.
Disappointment.
Like,
I was pissed.
PlayStation, I'm not sure, or even Nintendo, like, you could play old NES and N64 games on there.
Uh-huh.
And, like, that's the height. Like, people who like those games and can't find those games, they can now play it on the Nintendo Switch. That's what probably drawing a lot of people toward them. Even Mama, like, when my brother got a Switch, my mom was sitting there watching him play, like, wow.
The Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Playing N64 and NES
playing Mario
games.
and shit like that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm with Mario. I'm
Hell
cool with
yeah.
Mario and shit. Shout out to Mario. Let's get a good shout out to Mario. Mario! Yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Yeah, bro, I used to fuck with Mario, Zelda, and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And what is the other ones? There was a few other ones that was really good. I don't know. I never really played with the Nintendos a lot. We just talked about this the other
got
day.
into Mario that much.
Yeah, I never did either. I just played it whenever it was around. You know,
Right.
Like I said, I never really had. I had a Wii.
Everybody had a Wii. Man.
Everybody had a Wii. Yeah.
I remember the first time.
God dang.
I remember the first time we got one. It was Christmas of 2012.
do. You had a Wii.
It was Christmas 2012, and me and Caden, you know, back in the day, we would stay up all night, you know, trying to find out when Santa was coming.
Yeah.
You know, and basically, like, we would stay up, and me and Caden came in at like 3 in the morning. And woke mom and them up.
Yeah.
And then Caden looks at it. Mama, we got a Wii. Mama, we got a Wii.
Holy shit, Santa brought by a motherfucking Wii. Oh,
yeah.
man. Now that is cool.
And one of the two games we got for it, of course, Wii Sports. And Super Mario Smash Brothers.
Of course. Wii Sports. Shout out
Wii Sports,
man.
man.
Let's get that thumbnail right here, Skyler. Throw your setup. Hell yes. Cool, bro. Yeah, bro. I used to fuck with the Wii heavy.
Wii Sports. Let me tell you, at GMS, at the school we went
Wii
to.
Wii Sports, man. That was the favoriteest thing I used to do on there. Absolutely.
And even in elementary school, like, they would be doing all kinds of stuff. And I think it was really because I was blind.
Bro, in elementary school, they had a whole bunch of cool shit.
5th grade, I went to Taylorsville Elementary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
So, the gym teacher at the time, his name is Mr. Miller. Mr. William Miller. Shout out, Mr. Miller.
Shout out to Mr. Miller.
So anyway, he had a Wii, and he would let me play. Wii Sports up on the stage.
I fuck with Wii Sports. Yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah, bro. I used to play all kinds of games with like Wii Sports. I had one with the damn whatever the fuck it is,
I was
the pad.
real cocky back then.
With the pad on the shit.
You
know what I'm saying? Like that, you can lay down on the ground and you can stand on it.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about, and it was a part of the Wii, and we used to have that shit, and it scans your feet and shit like that, something like that, man. It was cool,
remember anything.
and we used to run on it. It used to be kind of like you just run in place, and the game would follow along with your runs on, like, you know.
Okay, we didn't have that.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
I know. I've never seen one.
We'll get one of these days. We'll get one of these days, bro.
I've never seen one, but I know
days.
what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Just wait till I get my money right. Nah, nah, nah.
I had to leave that hole alone to get my mind right.
Oh, shit. I think that we're on two different wavelengths here, brother. Yeah. Yeah,
When you said that, I thought of that song.
What song is that?
Get my mind right.
What's your favorite song ever?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, man.
Okay, let's hear it. I'm prepared.
Right now, it's Planet Caravan by Pantera.
Pantera.
And, you know,
Holy
Pantera's
shit.
a heavy metal band, and this song is like, it's a Black Sabbath cover.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's a Black Sabbath cover, and it's so calming. It's like, you know, both versions are, but this one is just like, I love Dimebag as a guitarist, as a just mastermind. Like, he could play country, he could play rock, metal, everything. And he was taken way too fucking soon.
Damn, he passed away.
No, he didn't pass away. He was shot on stage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
For what?
Well, nobody really knows, dude.
So he didn't pass away?
No, he got shot on stage.
When
dude.
was this?
20 years ago.
Oh.
December 8th, 2004.
So he didn't play anymore after that?
Hell no, he was dead, dude.
That's what I asked. I asked you if he passed away, and you said no.
Dude, you get what the hell I'm saying, dude.
I guess I do now. Okay, bro, that's fine, man. Pantera. I've never really listened to much of Pantera. I have a little bit. The Cowboys and shit. What is it called? The fuck. What is that album called?
Cowboys from Hell.
Cowboys from Hell. Oh yes. Yep, I know that album.
You have that album?
No, I do not have that. I probably have that album downloaded on my phone. I got a bunch of shit downloaded on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Vulgar Display of Power?
Don't know. Maybe.
The one that has Walk on it.
Yeah, and it's a picture of like a fist hitting a face or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I know that we're on the same thing, same page here. Yeah, I definitely have listened to that for sure. Walk is good. Walk is very good.
It's very good. That whole album is.
The whole album is pretty.
That
wild.
whole album, The Great Southern Trendkill. I really like that.
I don't know, man. Now you're starting to lose me. I don't listen to much of Pantera.
And then I like the song I was talking about, Planet Caravan. It's off Far Beyond Driven. It's the guy that's got the drilling into his skull.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that you're losing me here. You're losing me. You're losing me. That's all good, bro. Do you listen to a lot of the interviews for bands?
Hell yeah, man. I listen to that to get my view on like where they were at the time. Mm-hmm. What were their mindsets going into this album?
Yeah.
I like to find that shit out. I like to crack the code, go farther than your average fan would go.
For sure.
But in a healthy way, not obsessive or nothing like that. Not following them around.
I'm with you.
You're
just learning about them.
Right, you learn about them, and then
you can kind of relate to them.
You can relate to them a little bit on certain fronts, but all these fans, obsessive fans that just gotta get, they try to get a rise from these artists because they're all famous and but at the end of the day they're human beings just like us.
They are, for sure. And then usually whenever you're listening to them or something, or like if you're like enjoying an artist's art, sometimes, especially if you don't know the person, you kind of like have preconceptions of those people.
Right. And you think you know
of what they are.
You think you know what they're going through, but at the end of the day, you have no idea.
Yeah.
You could be thinking they're going through something, and then they could be going through the exact opposite and be in a depression.
Yeah. Or their music could sound like they're in a complete depression, and then they're on the other front. They're in a complete optimism.
Yeah, I mean,
complete optimistic state.
They can talk about it in their songs to help people get through those times.
Yeah, because there's definitely like artists out there that make some crazy music, and then they're just like
Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach,
or just like in other art in general, not just like music,
right?
Like there can be people that have made crazy art, and you not know what the fuck is wrong with them, but there's nothing wrong with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe there is.
Like Stephen King.
Maybe there is.
Like Stephen King. Man, I can't even count like how many books I like of his.
Yeah. It sounds like he might be on something. You know?
Well, he was back in the day. He was on alcohol and
drugs.
A little bit of nose candy.
Oh, hell. Shit.
Yeah.
So that booger sugar. Yeah, shit'll fuck you up, man.
That old booger sugar.
Hell yeah. Do a little toot every now and then. But I will not freebase cocaine. I will not. Anyways, man. You ever freebase cocaine?
I haven't even touched cocaine.
All right, bro. I think we can wrap it up there.
Okay, how many minutes?
Time, yeah. We got 21 minutes on here. I think that we're good, bro. It's about to be 22 minutes. We can get a round of applause.
Hell yeah, bring that shit
Bring that fucking shit in here. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Means a lot.
All right, we love you. Bye.
Peace.